What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another one. Today, right now, I'm going to be discussing something that honestly is exhausting, and I'll tell you why it's exhausting. Defending Donald Trump is not a full-time job. What he says is not something that is supposed to be defensible or whatever. You know why it's not supposed to be defensible? Because he doesn't say anything that's incorrect. He doesn't say anything that's foul, really, okay? When he says something, he's just thinking it. And that's the problem. That the way he speaks is just like a stream of consciousness. As he's talking to you, it's the way that he's thinking. So if he's outside with you, whatever, and a dog goes by, and he says, you know what, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy a dog. That doesn't mean that it's a bad idea that he's going to buy a dog. It just means he saw a dog and he thought, hey, maybe I should get a dog. That's the way he talks. That's why he made that dumb, and I'll admit it was dumb, but the guy was just asking a question when he asked about putting disinfectant inside your body or whatever. But that, again, was taken out of context. And here, we're doing another very fine people thing, okay? Remember when he said there are fine people on both sides? That he was talking about the statue being taken down and people that were protesting to keep it up? And he said very fine people, and everybody ran with the story that he's supporting Nazis. Well, check this out, guys. Oh, and let me not forget, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Join the flock. We love to have you. The water is warm. Let's check this out, guys, because I saw a piece of this, and honestly, it's all over Twitter. This shit is nuts right now, okay? Let's hear it. Let's hear what he has to say.
You know, Mexico has taken over a period of 30 years 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico.
I want you guys to understand something. That is insane. Cities like Detroit need the automobile industry.
China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but...
He just said that he's friends with President Xi. Does that mean that now he's a dictator because he's friends with a dictator? And he's not even friends, really. He's saying that because why on earth are you going to be mean to somebody who's in control of over 1 billion citizens? And I say in control because they're communists over there, and he's a dictator. He's in control of the army.
He understands the way I deal. Those big monsters...
He understands the way I deal. So in other words, he knows how I talk. He knows who I am.
Car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car.
Do you have any idea how good that would be for USA-made cars? I've got people complaining to me now because apparently he said something about taking out the wage tax. We'll talk about that in another video, though. And the left is angry that he's going to take away the wage tax. I want to pay more money. You know what?
That comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole... That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it.
I don't like what he just said. But you know what? He said it because that's what he thinks. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's not that he's going to call for violence. It's not that he's starting a civil war. He's not inciting another insurrection. Okay? He's just saying, if I don't get elected, everything is going to go to shit. And he's not lying. Okay? I don't even give a shit anymore about these last 10 seconds because I got something to show you guys. Look at this. This has been all over my Twitter feed. Look at this shit. I just want you to see this right here. Look at this. Nah, fuck that. From the beginning. Look at this. Because the left is talking like nobody uses the word bloodbath. Look at that. Look at that. You get the point. You get the point. Now, That's called context, right? President Trump said something that, man, maybe he shouldn't have said it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. Maybe he shouldn't have said it like that, because people are waiting to jump on him. But that doesn't mean that what he said was some sort of call or dog whistle or whatever the hell you guys want to call it. Okay. Now I want you guys to see the insanity that has been my Twitter feed. Okay, the insanity. Oh, and we got something else to talk about too. Check this out. Hold on. I want you guys to see this here. Check out this. It says, "Dear Governor Murphy, June 5th of 2020." Okay? And this is Muriel Bowser, the mayor. And she's the mayor of where? Y'all know. Y'all know. "I am writing to make you aware of the attached letter I transmitted to the White House last evening, requesting the removal of all extraordinary federal law enforcement and military presence from Washington, D.C. immediately. The New Jersey National Guard is one of the forces that were brought to the District of Columbia without my knowledge and not at my request. I commend the guardsmen and women from New Jersey for rapidly mobilizing to answer the President's request. However, as we have increasingly seen in recent days, their presence is unnecessary and may be counterproductive to ensuring the protests remain peaceful. Thank you very much for your prompt attention in this matter. If you need any additional information, do not hesitate, blah, 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 whatever." Now, as I said, it's been proven now that for sure they withheld information, obscured the facts, and pulled National Guard members that could have been there. What the fuck are you people going to say now? I'm asking in all honesty, because here's the thing, you guys. I dislike the left. I'm 100%, and I say this all the time, I'm 100% Cuban, bro. To me, Democrats are communists. And if anybody knows anything about Cuba, you should know about communism. You should know how we feel about communism. And I'm going to tell you straight right now, Democrats to me have always been commies, dude. Always. But like I've said in previous videos, I didn't believe in the slippery slope. There's another slippery slope right now, which is we're letting people, all right, we're letting people misquote a former president just for political leverage and political power. And you got to understand something. And the phrase NPC came out for a reason, okay? There are literally people who are sheep. There are people who are asleep. So that woke shit used to refer to people that are awake, as in awake from the Matrix, right? They know that this is bullshit. But now woke has turned into an SJW mess and blah, blah, whatever. But real talk, all right? No cap. Let's be real right now, brother. Why, if they're doing this to a former president, wait a second, let me rephrase. If they're doing this to a former president who's a billionaire, what do you think they'll do to you, man? Tell me. What do you think they'll do to you? Look, I'm a humble guy. I get angry because I see things the way that most people understand. I believe that most Americans are reasonable people. I believe that. But the problem is that the news is the enemy of the people. They are. So what's going on now? The January 6th thing has been proven now. So what on earth are you guys going to say, man? Tell me. There's a comment section. Comment. Talk to me. I will answer you. Explain this. This got me heated. Like I said, comment down below. I'll definitely answer. Thank you guys for watching the video, even if you don't subscribe. We would like you to be in the flock, but I know that subscriptions are something that people take, to heart. So let's keep it 100 and let's just say thank you for staying with me. Please be safe, be good to one another, and stay based.